Yeah, you're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyways, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. I'm gonna fuck your face, Richie. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of your face. I'm gonna stick my dick in your nose. Or not your nose, but in your ear. That's where it goes, right? I'm gonna stick my dick right in your ear. It's gonna be so fucking hot. When Monokuma's gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. I promise. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Exactly, Richie. I mean, me and Richie have been banging for a long time. What are you talking about? Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right. Now we gotta deal with a ghost. I told you, stop the talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. I've never heard such filth. Suck filth? It sounds like your mind's in the gutter, Virobot, not ours. Even without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped directly into the elevator. My master, wait for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial's all over. You done fucked up. You revealed it, Virobot. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before you get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So
correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. You that was a Freudian slip if I've ever heard one, Viro. I mean, I could, Richie. Are you gonna you better bribe me though. What are you gonna give me to unmod Rachel for a minute? Then, when did you find out?
So
just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I don't know. You two have to fight, and whoever wins, I'll take the other, whatever. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? I think she did say that, but so what? So that's why you're late.
However,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. Of course you can, Viro. We're gonna make a video of it. So that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Heart bonus for everyone.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
Richie likes spankings, Rachel. If you knew Richie, you would know that. We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I want to focus on surviving our current situation. I give Richie spankings all the time, and he loves it. Right now, I want to focus on surviving our current situation. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her. That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? You do. You go, thank you, sir. May I have another? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. You and Richie is what he meant he was watching, and the door slid shut. Oh, my neck. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with prepping for an execution. In the dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't an illuminating light of hope. Welcome to the Thunderdome, motherfucker! It was a blinding light of despair.
can't wait! I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills,
Let's get on with the
chills.
show. What the fuck did he do to this room? And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly reference, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. My chair. My chair. I thought we were fucking, not fighting, but I mean, it could be close. So we have 4 points left. Well, we can't do that. We don't have any more skills. Well, I guess we're okay.
Let's
Rachel
begin
did.
with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, if you can figure out who, then I'll punish everyone. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko.
Don't forget,
There's
don't
no
forget.
other explanation.
You know what, you guys? I'm trying to stream and pay attention to you guys. It's a lot of multitasking. It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
I mean, that's what I do.
Well, that's just because
She has a pussy. Do ghosts have pussies? I don't think so.
she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her.
I got it!
I got it!
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
When she says gloves, does she mean condoms?
They probably just
Dick
got
gloves?
burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if that can't prove why, we're going to be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to make your argument.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
I mean, duh, Richie. That's the right place to do it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before
God
the
damn it.
explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko
So I
there is
shoot the
just a
first one with the
ghost.
tattoo, right? I think.
Impossible.
I'm not picking up anything,
Okay,
right?
then
Yeah,
prove
that's
it.
okay.
Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
No. Am I picking up something?
Shoot!
I don't get it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
God damn it. What?
Shoot!
I honestly don't get this one. So it's got to be the second
Kyoko
one.
there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah.
She must have been wearing gloves.
God damn it.
Shoot!
Wow.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Is it tattoo?
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
Tattoo in the second one is what
The
it's
dead
got.
body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well,
Yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
What?
Shoot!
So it's got to be the analysis.
that Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah.
She must have been wearing gloves.
What?
Shoot!
The nails. I put, but I.
I refuse to give up yet.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Shoot!
This one is idiotic. I'm sorry. This one is
That
stupid.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
This is stupid. This is stupid.
Okay,
This is really
prove it.
fucking
Prove she's
stupid.
not a ghost.
This.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah.
She must have been wearing gloves.
No, that's wrong.
That one was literally, you could have used any of those things for both of those, and it literally made no sense.
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that
Eggman!
would have been a pretty big pain.
Dude, what the fuck is up, buddy? Why isn't my stream deck doesn't want to work? Eggman, I was trying to switch screens. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Can I get a shout out for the Eggman? Thank you. Eggman, how's your yeah, dude, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Dwarf Commander, welcome. Welcome all. All from the Eggman's raid. I am Rod. I am a variety streamer / horror streamer. I know the glorious Eggman from my days in Hearthstone and those type of things. But welcome all. I am playing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, whatever it's called. Doing Digimon card game. Well, thank you. So, Eggman, thank you so much. Welcome all to the Empire Rod. All hail Gizmo. Gizmo is our emperor here. Let me get Gizmo for the wonderful raid. Thank you so much, Deputy Dong, for that. I've been playing a lot of Magic, Eggman. Gizmo! Gizmo! Come here, Gizmo! I'm playing Commander all the time now, Eggman. Chris Hansen's your Emperor. Come on, Gizmo! Gizmo! Come on! Gizmo! Gizmo! Come on, buddy! Gizmo! Come on! Come on, Gizmo! Come on! Gizmo, you are bad at being cold. Come on, Gizmo! Come on, Gizmo! Come on, boy! Gizmo! Come on! What? Come on! Oh, here's our Emperor Gizmo. He rules this place. He runs it. And you're Annie Reese. Were you playing some crazy Digimon stuff there, Eggman? It's good to see your face, buddy. I love you. I literally can't switch scenes right now, and I don't know why. Because my stream deck has apparently just shit the bed on me. What do you think about that, Gizmo? Gizmo runs this place, let's be honest. Ugh. Well, Eggman, thank you for this raid, man. I appreciate you and bringing your lovely community over here and trusting them with me. Trusting me with delicate things like an egg is it's a good thing. Gizmo doesn't want any part of this. He wants to sleep. That's why he was being so, he was like, I don't want to go downstairs. I'm tired. Okay, Gizmo. Thank you for saying hi to people. Say you love them. Gizmo is the cutest. Ugh. I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Gizmo cutest.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
I can't believe we had to explain that.
Obvious, since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said.
Also,
You're the
I'm
one
wearing
who's been
pigtails
dragging us
because
around
of
in
channel
circles.
point redemption. I don't usually wear pigtails, but here I am. Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Eggman!
All
Man.
right, and with that, I'm going into lurk mode. Glad you're doing well, Rod.
Kyoko...
Eggman, thank you so much for that sub. 6 months, dude. That's amazing. I love your face. You get continued access to the amazing Gizmo emotes. Rod Pog, Rod Wow, whatever it is. All these things. So, welcome back to the Empire, Rod. All hail Gizmo! Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you so much for that raid. And thank you so much for being awesome, dude.
Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Dude, why? Okay, I'm sorry. These are getting fucking idiotic at this point. Like, literally...
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
No, that's wrong.
This stuff is idiotic, man. They they gotten like
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
Reese is like, you're an idiot, Rod.
What? For real?
You're an idiot, Rod.
You're lying. You'll die a cruel and unusual death.
A cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Oh, your stuff for your crabs, right?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously?
You're my
You really
bitch.
did something that humiliating?
Nice.
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
If you compare the tattoo to other information that we have, the victim's identity should become clear.
I got it!
I got it!
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad
Yeah.
would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is... What? Oh, wolf.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Loki fucked a giant?
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. Then that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf. Which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After
She was the
all,
ultimate
looking at her
soldier.
profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from...
Kyoko.
Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
Then who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when
Why was
there's
she wearing a
scene where
luchador
an
mask,
important
dude?
character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
Monka,
My information was not wrong.
Okay.
So if you guys
We're
want me
in
to
the
add
middle
more
of a trial
BTTV
right now,
emotes,
figuring out
let
who
me know
killed
and I'll add
Mukuro
them.
is first and
I added the
foremost.
clap one for you, Reese.
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Clap, 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 clap.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at